Namaste and blessings. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nela Ma. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see, my loves. Let's take a minute to clear the energy, okay? So I feel like we have to clear the energy. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, relaxing our body, opening up. Okay, release the shoulders, release your jaw. And I feel like the first message that wants to come forward is a message of comfort. Okay? It's a message about seeking a higher perspective, changing the way we're seeing things. Okay? Opening ourselves up to the true experience of miracles, okay, and magic. That's the first message, okay? So, Spirit wants you to pay attention to what is it that your body is telling you, what is it that you're holding on within your body. Your body have messages for you. You might be feeling burdened. You might be feeling nervous. How's that nervous system? It's important to cleanse the lymphatic system. Okay, exercise, moving, making sure that we're grounding, taking on the sun. Okay. Very important to be open to miracles. Okay, so first of all, let's see what we have in the in the emotional body. We're thinking about walking away, or some of us have walked away already. In the emotional body, we are I see a person like balancing things out. It's like I'm reviewing, I'm taking a look at my past, I'm reviewing, and not so much on my waters and I feel like the waters are sensitive, but I am like gaining a higher understanding. So I am I'm being very intentional about looking back. I am reflecting, self-reflection. I'm in introspection. I want to gain clarity about, my life, actions, decisions. I'm wanting to understand more. So I'm on this journey. I am witnessing myself as I am looking back. And yes, that brings emotions, obviously. But there is an aspect of lots of faith. And I now know the bigger picture. I do understand that I am healing. I do understand that I'm being called to walk away from what is no longer serving me. That the process of healing is not just about this life, but it's also what has been passed through me by my ancestry and even past lives and parallel lives. Yes, we're talking about, multidimensionality. So there's a lot to this energy that I'm feeling. I feel that you are determined. I feel that you are grounded. I feel that you're remembering. Okay, and I want to take a minute here, or a second, sorry, to honor you. And please know that what I do and what I channel and what I'm here to say, to use my words, is coming from a deep place of reverence and love and in the honor of truth. I'm not here just to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here for you, right? I'm here for you in every way. And for me, integrity, honesty, and being honorable, right? Honoring the divine divinities, that means that I have to be honorable with what I'm channeling. All right. So now that's very important to take into consideration, because if you're in alignment with me and you're here, you're someone who's also right, and that energy, you're a true seeker, you're very intentional about what you're doing, you're taking accountability, and you are devoted, right? You're like, I'm doing this thing, and so thank you. All right, beautiful. So yeah, In the emotional body, I'm saying no to things that are not in resonance with me. I'm changing, I'm evolving, I am letting go, and that feels very liberating, okay? Ooh, yes, 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 yes. In the world of thought, or the mental body, here we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about walking away, choosing what are the swords I'm gonna take, meaning the wisdom. I'm choosing to take on these beliefs now. This one is working for me. I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna keep them close, right? And I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna go build somewhere else. So this is where you guys at. This is about, I am moving forward. I know I am healing. I'm aware of it. I'm working through the release, the let go of what is no longer serving me mentally and emotionally. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay. You're saying, you know what? The Seven of Swords is about deceiving and being around deceitful people, but it is about us being deceitful towards ourselves. And because we have all these deceiving beliefs about us, we attract the mirrors of this aspect of us. And so when when we are holding on to all these self-limiting beliefs and deceitful programs, conditionings, and ways of seeing ourselves and treating ourselves, then obviously is equal in the body of emotions. And so it is connected, because then you're going to attract a lot of the things you don't want to go through. But at the end of the day, everything is working out because it was needed. And I just saw the tower. So you are experiencing this deep awakening, which is like, oh my God, I am experiencing divine revelations. I'm experiencing aha moments. Wow, I now see. I understand. Why did I attract people who were lying to me? Well, I've been lying to myself. I was telling myself I'm not good enough. And so I brought someone to serve me, to serve me in a way that was very painful, or it is very painful, because I feel like some of you are getting ready to make that move. Some of you are about to like leave, or someone else about to leave, because you are like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I now understand what's up, why you are here. Why did you come into my life? And this is about soul contract. This is about the bigger picture of things, right? This is about higher understanding of why do we go through the things we go in life. And so there's a lot of liberation, right? When we're not living in victimization and we awaken that divine perspective, that divine perception, the Horus, right? The higher understanding, right? Through our judgment of things, the left and the right, okay? The right eye and the third eye. I'm now awakening divine understanding. And so I feel that you guys are understanding what is going on. You're understanding where have you been lying to yourself. How is it that you lie to yourself? Meaning the way you procrastinate, right? The way you convince yourself that nobody cares for you, that you don't have value. You tell all these things in true, right? Why? Well, because I'm trying to protect myself from being rejected, because I don't want to get hurt, because before you're going to hurt me and reject me and leave me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to procrastinate even before I commit to something and try something, which means also, right? This energy being, this has so much energy. I'm like, whoa. Whew, the channeling. So, let me just slow down. Okay, so when we are in this energy, and when this energy is present, it's also going to ripple into our spiritual endeavors or the things we're trying to manifest. Because before you're going to open your YouTube channel, before you're going to put yourself out there in social media, before you're going to start playing an instrument or try to draw or paint or dance or make cooking videos or music or whatever, I'm going to create all the stories, right? The swords representing thoughts and stories, and I'm gonna tell myself that I am lacking, that I am less than, that I am not worthy. And then I said, remember when I tried this and didn't work out? Remember, right? And so that right there is the procrastination. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I just channel so much with those two energies, but they are very liberating, and I know that you're feeling this energy. Holy cow. Yeah, this is exactly how I feel, you guys. All right, let me tell you, the dead card is the dead card, the two of swords. Okay, this is where we are ending up in decision. This is where we are ending up lying to ourselves, being deceitful, putting ourselves down, creating these stories that we have to be perfect in order for us to take a step forward, to cultivate and nourish our garden and invest in our journey, and study and seek knowledge and practice and invest the money with a purpose to seek clarity, to seek help, to get guidance, to I don't know what you're being guided to, right? If I need a reading, do I need guidance? Do I need answers, right? This is about, we don't have to do this alone. But a lot of times this is what we do, right? Oh, right there. And just, I keep creating stories, and I still holding on to stories that make me stay in the past so that I don't take a step forward the things that I know I'm being guided to. And this is the energy. This is the energy that is present here. Another energy. And it's the energy of, hey, are you ready? Are you ready to choose something and to commit to it? Are you ready to invest your money in, I don't know, you have to take a course, or do you need help with a babysitter so that you can make some time and nurture your YouTube channel or social media or your workout or something? The thing here, this is about gaining clarity, practicing discipline, being committed, being focused, understanding the bigger picture of things. Nothing is just going to manifest one day to another. Everything in life that is solid is going to take time, because you have to work through the foundations. And if your foundations, meaning the spiritual, which must be a number one, it has to be a number one. If your spiritual foundations are built or are disappointment, neglect, lying, unworthiness, sadness, guilt, shame, right? Then that's going to be rippling into your creations, into everything in life, in every area of life. And this is the truth about manifestation. We can lie to ourselves, right? We do that one way or another, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously, because we trick ourselves into things, into not doing things and into doing things. We push people away, we manipulate, we do all these things. And so only then, when we can be so honest about where we at and the why we're doing things, right? Then we can start building our lives from strong foundations. And then what happens? We come back to integrity. And then we start to work through the gaining of integrity again, so that we can build things that are long lasting. And that's when the divine, the universe, is going to support you. If not, the things you're going to be working on manifesting are going to be crumbling down anytime, because you have been building in lies, consciously or unconsciously. And so, what is the advice? The advice is write down, take a minute to meditate, to ask yourself, all right, how do I procrastinate? What are the things I tell myself to procrastinate? How is my judgment of myself also being reflected, right, within connections, people, situations? Because let's say you're super critical over yourself, a perfectionist, then you do it to yourself, you're going to do it to others, and that can be used to procrastinate, because then you will always be looking for what is wrong and not good enough. And then you start to create stories about how people are going to zoom out, they're going to look at all the things that you're seeing that are not perfect. You see what I'm saying? So get yourself into a place, so put yourself into a place of raw honesty, feel the emotions. Notice what is it that you keep telling yourself about how you're unworthy, or you're lacking, or you're too old, or you're too this, or you don't look like that. Or, we go into being so, we get so attached to our physical body, our physical appearance. We're very attached to our age, to all the stories. And this journey, my love, is going to say, can you go beyond that? Can you go beyond just being in this human vessel and being right here, right now, and also expanding your consciousness into the acknowledgement and embodying your multidimensionality? Because you are a spirit having a human experience. And you are not just here having this human experience, you're also existing somewhere else, and in many places, and in different avatars and vehicles. You see? And you can call on these gifts and these talents, and you can connect and come back to integrity and manifest the life that you know that you desire. And so we need to expand our consciousness. We have to break with the restrictions. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting the creator. Open yourself to magic, to miracles. Be hopeful. Be faithful. Commit to the things that you know you're being called to do. Do it because it freaking makes you feel alive. Because you know you're being honorable. You're here to serve the highest good of all. Because you know that you're living your purpose. And when you are in that energy, you know what I mean? The universe is going to support you. But this is all I have for you guys. I'm so fired up. There's so much energy. And like, I feel like my throat chakra wants to explode because I'm channeling and it's exciting. And there's a lot of kundalini like in my throat. And I just want to share this energy with you. Empower yourself. Be raw. Be honest. Pick 3 things, the rule of 3. Read about the rule of 3. 3 things. And heal your divine masculine. We need discipline. Spiritual foundations is the advice. Are you cultivating the spiritual foundation? Don't get lost in the physical. That's going to just ripple into your life. It's going to manifest into your life when you have invested in your spiritual aspect. The spiritual aspect of you and your foundations. All right. And so once again, please comment, like, tell a friend about this channel. Like I said, I'm here for those who are walking in devotion. I know I'm not for everyone because, hey, not everybody is doing the work, and that's the truth. Any interaction with this channel is going to support me, support us, because at the end of the day, we're here for everyone and we are one. All right. Namaste and blessings. Ciao, ciao. Peace. Cheers.